dive straight in with the 2016 election, or as you may know it, I don't even believe in past lives, but I must have done something really fucking terrible in a past life to deserve this. I'm sorry, 2016. This week has yet again been dominated by Donald Trump, which is irritating in and of itself, because WikiLeaks continues to release emails connected to the Clinton campaign that raise serious issues, from that campaign's behaviour, to the fact the hack may have come from the Russian government, to how journalists should respond to stolen documents. But it is hard to focus on any of that when the man who could be our next president is now one unearthed 90s-era Teen People interview away from being on a sex offender registry. Because Trump has had quite the week.
The Republican presidential candidate facing a barrage of accusations from multiple women who say Trump touched them inappropriately, kissed them against their will.
The first time, it was just like a kind of a quick hug and a kiss on the lips, and I was shocked just because I was like, what was that? I've never had anybody greet me like that. I just kind of excused it as, well, I guess maybe that's how people on the East Coast greet each other.
OK, well, first, that is horrible, but for the record, that is not how we on the East Coast greet each other. The way we greet each other is very simple. We don't do it. We stare at the ground and hope the other person moves away quickly so we can go back to muttering under our breath without seeming crazy. That's how we do it on the East Coast. This has frankly been a week of upsetting allegations regarding Trump, and I'm not going to make you sit through all of them again, because all you really need to know about the man is that this was his response to one of his accusers.
Believe me, she would not be my first choice, that I can tell you. Man. You don't know. That would not be my first choice.
Now, 2 weeks ago, I told you that if you looked up, you could see rock bottom. Then, last week, I told you that if you looked up, you could see the place we were a week ago. Well, this week, if you look up, all you can see are the thin plywood boards surrounding us on all sides, because we are in a coffin and we are buried alive in the horror that is this election.